5:52. 5:52, and on my way to Accra to meet with my friends. One of them, she's my childhood friend. We grew up together in Nigeria, in Lagos, and she lives in Maryland. She's here visiting. So what we plan to do today is to go to Cape Coast. We're going to visit Elmina Castle and the other castle or dungeon. Why are they still called castles? Anyway, I'm going to meet them. We must all come together and sort out the roads. There's no point waiting for somebody else to come and do it for us. Yeah, so look at the goats. They're having a meeting. Look at them. So many of them. And they all know their houses. They all know their houses. At the end of the day, they go back home. Look at them. Do you think they're having a meeting? I can't wait for daybreak because of all the potholes on the road, so we can see where we're going properly. This car just came and overtook me for no reason. And you're not going anywhere. You're just rushing to be in front. That's it. Just, you know. Molimo nayo alo belingai uyo bombelingai ya minene kasi miso ya moto ekosingai italisinga moto na pasi ozali lisungi nanga nayoka ka pasi ya nzube te kotambwisa ngai nayeba tope nayeba te natalela nanga iseyo okokomisa nga na kimia. The song says, you see what my eyes cannot see. You cover me so that things cannot get to me. You are taking me to a place where I will find peace. Your eyes see further than my eyes. Hallelujah. I'm only looking up to you. I don't know where you're taking me. Ambulance. I'm going to get some petrol. I've been out so early. You know, it's 6:35. There's so much traffic. I just bought petrol and I'm trying to rejoin the road there. We're actually not going anywhere, but nobody will let you in. Nobody will let you in. Don't know why we are like this. We drivers, us drivers, I don't know why we are like this. We are not going anywhere. There's a gap. You will not let somebody come in. We must do better. 2024, I think we have to do better. This is crazy, man. It's crazy. You just have to push slowly, slowly. Hey, wait. Ah, look at this lorry. Where are we going? Nowhere. You see? Nowhere. There's another small car coming. The pickup or whatever it is. I think I was behind this one. They will not let you. Look at the traffic. Look at the traffic. But we're all going at a snail's pace. I don't know whether when you don't let somebody in, it means that you are actually getting there quicker when the traffic's like this. I don't know. I don't understand this the way of thinking. Look at that. Thank you. Some nice gentleman has let me in. My people. Ha. It's not nice. We actually all look at the speed at which we're all driving. And you will not let your fellow person join the queue or join the line. They're so selfish. It's unbelievable. And then every Sunday we go to church. We go to church every Sunday. Who are we deceiving? I actually don't get it. A small act of kindness, what does it cost you? Look at it. We're all in line. We're all going slowly, slowly. We're all not getting ahead of the other one. That split second that you will let someone to join the queue, what is it going to cost you? This is so funny. I was eating some bread. And then I just took a bite of bread that I had in my bag. And then I heard someone hooting. Pam, 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 pam. Some white car on my left here. And I thought it was someone who knew me. And I looked and he says, "Oh, can I have a bite, please?" And I just laughed, you know. And then I carried on driving. And then he asked me, he's talking, and I said, I can't hear what you're saying. So I put my music down and all that, and he said, "Oh, can I be your friend?" And I said, "Eh? So you just pick people up from traffic, yeah, to become your friend? You know?" I said, "So you pick people up from the road to become friends with you?" He says, "It's not a problem. Can I have your number?" Luckily, the traffic was moving, so I just moved. I've left him back there. Can I be your friend in the traffic? Can I have your number? Is that how people pick women these days? A grown woman like me. Oh, anyway. At least he tried. He will probably join me soon. Let's see. I don't know. My lane is moving faster. Oh, Lord of mercy. Hey, in Congo they say travel the world. Yeah, it's the same in English. Travel the world and you will see. Tambola na mokili. Omo na makambo. Makambo is things. Tambola na mokili. Walk in the world. Travel in the world and you will see things. This is what we are seeing. Look at Timo. It's on this side now. Can I get a number? For what? No, but you can't be friends with people just like that. Oh, you just make friends just like that. Maybe one day we meet again. You see what I'm saying? Now it's on my right. See this man, oh. Let me close my window. I don't even have a number. Me, I'm just visiting.
Oh, just your WhatsApp number.
I'm just visiting.
Your WhatsApp number.
It's abroad number.
Yeah, so give me that one. Please.
What if I give you a fake number? I can give you a fake number.
I trust you.
But what do you want my number for?
A friend.
You would think I was, maybe you thought I was making up this story. This guy is in a white Mercedes. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Mister, come and see, come on here. Somebody wants to collect me from the traffic. Somebody is trying to collect me. Oh. I thought I left him on my right. No, I left him on my left, yeah. And then the guy managed to smuggle himself. Since here there are no lanes, you just come in front of people. Look, you see, this one got to the end. Now he's pushing himself here. Okay, he's asked me nicely so I can let him in. Hey. Anyway. Christ. I don't even know what to think. It's now behind me. Hey. Anyway. From now on, at least I think we're going to move. The bottleneck is really here. This guy, are you going left, right? Oh, okay, it's going right. Right, that's good. So,
about Ghanaians is that they're very proud people.
Today is another day. Today is what? What is it? Thursday. Thursday, the 18th of January. We're on our way to Cape Coast. So I've got my friends here. I told you I was joining my childhood friend, Bosse. I'm older than her. She thinks she's older than all of us. And then I've got Aiki. Bosse is from Nigeria. She lives in Maryland. And then we have Ghana Queen herself, Aiki. Food stop is roast plantain. Here you have KK fish.
Where is he coming from?
And yeah.
This different giving out eat.
Plantain, plenty plantain here. Just for some bread.
Oh, yeah.
You want some bread?
Oh, yeah.
There's meat pie, there's drinks.
What's that? Like? What's she selling?
I don't know. I think what is she selling?
Like, how can you not know? I don't know what she was saying. I mean,
No, she's selling something.
Prawns. Not prawns.
No, this lady, this old
What
lady.
is this thing?
The
I
older
think, what is that?
What is it?
Ginger
snaps. It's got when you say it.
I can buy some. How much is it?
Bosse just wants to dance. It's ginger and it's got spices. It's very, very nice and it's very peppery. It's lovely. Did she give the name for it?
She don't have a name. She didn't give us a name.
She would have, because we didn't ask.
What's ginger toffee?
It's ginger toffee. It's really nice.
How do you see that?
Fort Amsterdam. This is another fort in Cape Coast. I was looking on the right hand side. Look.
Because with this beautiful local.
Mm-hmm.
This must be salt or Gary.
Cape Coast.
Is that the yellow Gary? Have you had that one before?
Yes, the Nigerians they do yellow gari. There's the white and the yellow. Eba.
This one is a special gari they make. I wonder if mommy would like it.
You should get it for her. Small.
She doesn't eat gari.
Oh, okay. You people don't do eba.
We don't eat
So what do you use the gari for?
I mean,
Something photo.
yeah, sometimes just.
You do something photo, they call it. I would like to get the yellow one.
Right. When we were going to school, we used to like it. Archland Beach. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
It's busy.
Beach restaurant and West Plaza. Oh, okay, you can rest here. This reminds me of Lomé.
Yes. Yes, along the coast, yes. Yes. So pretty.
Very pretty.
And the road is so nice.
Also, yeah. I thought like a dead end. The castle and there's nothing else.
Oh, Memorial House. Look at there's a house at the top of the hill. There's a house up there.
On top of the hill. It's a fort.
It's another fort. Ah.
This is the festival. They had it already.
You can take it. Welcome to
Welcome to Elmina Castle Slave Dungeon.
It's already on. Yeah.
You put video.
No, it's a video. It was video.
Be nice. One Africa.
One Africa. I even like your costume.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you come back, then you have
This shows rare African. Now she have a new name.
Heritage site. Good afternoon. Oh, Sato Guide.
This is one of the female slave dungeons. This dungeon contained about 120 captives. There was a door at that time, so these two small windows was their source of ventilation. This one and this one was their source of ventilation.
This door did not exist.
There was a door.
Oh,
They
okay.
closed the door. So this
Oh, they closed it.
Yes, ma'am. Was their
150 people.
Yes, please. The white people were dying of malaria, yellow fever, and other diseases, and because of that, they never came to Ghana or Africa with their wives, and they couldn't stay here with us having sex. So whenever they were having sex, some of them were using the female captive in the dungeons. The governor, the deputy governor, missionary, everyone. But the governor, because of his position, anytime he feels like having sex, he stands at his balcony, he will look through and select his choice. Then the soldier will open the door for them to come and say, okay, the soldier will make the reservoir water for you to have your bath. Because if you will be dungeon for 2 to 3 months without bathing, then she will be giving food to you. Then the soldier will march her to the governor's bedroom. Let's have a look of her secret passage.
Hey.
Okay. This is secret passage or secret access to the governor's bedroom. After everything, she will be marked by the soldier to her dungeon to continue to be a captive. When the ship arrived for them to take them to the New World, they will screen to see if any of the captive was pregnant. If you are pregnant, they will ask you to go back to where you came from. But how can you walk from here to Nigeria, or how can you walk from here to Togo? They couldn't, so they built stone houses for them to live in here. After delivery for 3 years, they will take the child and will give the child formal education. So the whole West Africa, formal education was started in Elmina here in the year 1529. They were educating them to be missionaries. They were spreading the gospel and at the same time doing human training. And also they were educating them to be interpreters. The foreigners were not able to speak our language. We were not able to speak their language either. So they will train the child for the child to be intermediary, or will be explaining the languages for them. The mother, after delivery for 3 years, she won't be a captive anymore. She will be served as a domestic servant to the castle. She will be cooking, sweeping, and doing other chores for the people. And then in Ghana here too, sometimes the children, we come across some of the names like Van Der Boy, Van Dyke, Coomson, Kelson, Ferguson, Davison, Barnes, Dosenson. Those are the names they gave it to the children the captive gave birth to. We normally refer to them as misraised. Yeah, those are the names they gave to them. So in Ghana here, whenever you come across such a name, it might happen that that person may be a descendant of a misraised child. That's why the person bears that name. Especially me, I am Wilson, but I'm not an European. Can you proceed? Okay, please let's proceed. Okay, this is the biggest and the largest female slave landing. This landing contains about 150 captives. There was a door at that time, so these two holes was their source of ventilation. At that time, they were not allowed to go out, so containers was placed in the room. Anytime you feel like defecating, vomiting, or urinating, you have to rise to the container. But the most sadness aspect was majority of the captives were not from Ghana. Some of them were from Nigeria, Togo, Benin, DR Congo, and other West African countries. There was no car at that time in the road, so they walked from that place to this place, spending about 2 months on their way before reaching to this place. Crossing mountains, crossing rivers. When they came, they were very weak. They couldn't run to the container, so they were doing everything on the floor, easing themselves, vomiting themselves, urinating themselves, and at the same time sleeping in it. And we the women, every month we have our menses, so they were having their menses and sleeping in it at the same time. This is the original floor they slept. Nothing has been done to it. They
Original floor?
Yes, please. They use their natural skin to sleep on the bed floor while they are half naked, just on time to sleep on the bed floor while they were in chains. When you look over there, you can see a hole. It leads to a magazine room. That was where they kept their ammunition, guns, gunpowder, and other substances. So whenever there was a leakage, they just come straight to the room and kill some of the captives, because the fume that was coming out was very toxic and harmful to their health. Can you proceed? The volunteers slept here for 72 hours, that means 3 days, not up to 24 hours. Some of the volunteers were rushed to the hospital. So imagine the pain our ancestors went through at that time. In this room too, we have 3 building materials. We have yellow bricks, which was brought by the Dutch from Holland, and down there too, we have red bricks, which was brought by the Portuguese from Portugal. They use these 2 bricks to differentiate themselves or as an identification. When the ship arrived, the survived female captives were using this transit to the room of no return. During the time of the Portuguese, it was a staircase, so they were in chains whilst using the staircase to the room of no return. When the Dutch took over the castle, they turned it into a sliding. They put you here, then you slide to the intercession room, to the room of no return. When the British took over the castle, they turned it into a drainage because they used this place as their sub-administration, and we added the metal to prevent accidents. Can I proceed, please? All right, thank you. Okay, this is one of the male slave landing, and at the same time transit to the room of no return. This is a branding or identification room. When they brought the captive, they were identifying them. So hot metal was placed on either their chest, back, forehead, or even hand just to identify them. And some of the captives died out of instant shock. Reddish metal placed on either your chest, back, forehead, or even hand just to identify them. Because they were sending them to different places. The Portuguese sent theirs to Brazil, the Dutch sent theirs to Caribbean countries like Haiti, Seychelles Island, Jamaica, and other countries. So they have to identify them. That's why they identify what metal was placed on their chest, forehead, or even hand to identify them. Please can we proceed? Okay. Please one step down.
Oh.
One step down, please.
I can't even see. I don't have my glasses on. I can't even see. Okay, one step down. Thank you.
One step down, please. Okay. This is one step down. Okay.
Oh, that's where we came from. That's where we came from. Where they threw them from. Okay.
Okay. This is an intercession room. The survived female captives were using this transit or this exit to the intercession room. The survived male captives were using that exit to the intercession room. When they got here, they were not allowed to talk to anyone. All that they did was to cry. Because the European thought when they allowed the blacks to communicate, probably they would be planning against them. So they never allowed them to talk. All that they did was to cry. Then the soldier marched them to the room of no return. Let's have a look of that place, please. 5 steps ahead. 5 steps.
5 steps.
Yes, please. 5 steps, Mama.
What is 5 steps?
There's no 5 steps.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From this place to this place.
It's 5 steps.
Yeah.
5 steps. Okay.
Oh, you count the steps.
Yeah.
Like something physical.
That's what I. That's right.
Okay. This is the room of no return, and this is the door or gate of no return. The moment they all got here, then they bursted into tears because they were going to a different places they don't have any knowledge of. Their background in Ghana vanished the moment they entered the room of no return. One may ask, were they not fat enough to use this door? They were, but being in the dungeon for 2 to 3 months, probably you grow them, and they were fed once a day. During the time of the goat trade, this was its size. From this size to this place to this place was during the time of the goat trade. And when their attention shifted from goat trade to human trade, they narrowed to this size. They did this to control the Africans and also easily counting. At first, the sea was closer to the castle, so a small boat was brought here and they were taken to the awaiting ship, which was on the sea waiting for them. But right now, the sea has receded to the far end due to the rotation of the earth. According to scientists, they say the earth rotates, and also the sea defense they constructed. When they were constructing the sea defense, they saw some bones. We, the Africans, the sea was our cemetery. The moment you die, they tie your leg with stone and throw you into the sea. They never buried African man in here. The moment you die, they just throw you. That's why they discovered some bones. When you look back here too, we can see some reeds, calabash and other substances, water and other things. It was brought by some of the diaspora. When we say diaspora, the descendants or the captive who went outside the country, their descendants brought this to pay homage or to pay respect to their ancestors and to tell them, may their soul rest in peace. Because when they went outside the country, their pain or their challenges increased. They worked from morning to evening without resting. And some of them intentionally threw themselves into the sea to avoid challenges. There was a man who was called John Newton. He was a seaman who was engaging in human trade. He described how the captives were arranged. If you have seen a sardine before, that was how the captives were arranged under the ship, and they died like an animal. So he later became a priest and regretted. He wrote a song, Amazing Grace, How Sweet the Sound. He described how the captives were arranged in the ship. It was added by the Dutch That was what brought them. So they kept about some soldiers in to watch over the castle. When the British took over the castle, they turned it into a prison. That was where they kept Nana Akosua Frempe, a powerful Ashanti king in, and Nana Santua. Nana Akosua Frempe was there for 1 year, and later he was sent to Seychelles Island for 23 years. He came back at the age of he came back in the year 1924 and continued ruling for 7 years, and he died at the age of 59. But Nana Santua was sent to exile into Seychelles Island for the whole rest of her life. She died over there before her remains was. And the British added the metal. That's what the police used it to train. So they were coming, going up and down to strengthen their physical muscles every blessed day. That's why that one was added. In this castle, we have two cells. We have European cell, African cell. Why do we have European cell and why do we have African cell? Let's compare the two cells and see the difference. So let's first enter the European cell. Based on the model. Please let's enter.
I want this guy who lets almost 20 minutes. May I go and bad? Go to our money. May I go to our money? May send me a good time.
This way it starts from.
Unfortunately, the first, second, third, fourth, straight to the fifth one. It's estimated that if these 5 chambers are fully loaded, it is holding over 700 to 1,000 captives. Which is to say, just this room that we're standing can take over 200 of the enslaved Africans. But then get to know humans were hunted, they were raided, kidnapped through warfare, so they always come from building numbers. Sometimes the place can even take lesser than 50. But then because of the conditions they had in here, not all of them will actually make it out of this place. Because once you are brought in here, you are expected to defecate in this room, urinate in this room, you are going to sleep in the same condition as well. Yes, as you have it, you are going to eat in the same place.
It's finished. So that is
I swear, when they left you here, you will never come back and come out. Nowhere to breathe, nothing. This is it. This is closed cell. They call it closed cell. Wickedness. Slave Castle in Cape Coast. I just took a rest a little bit. My group is in front there. It's so hot. It's so hot. So hot. This is my group. It's almost 5:30 and we've stopped over at Hans Cottage Restaurant and Bar. I think they also have lodgings. We've stopped here to have a meal. We visited 2 castles, Elmina and the Cape Coast Castle. So now we're just chilling here. The girls have got pineapple, is it pineapple?
Pineapple and ginger.
And then pineapple and ginger. So just refreshing. How do you find the toilet?
Very nice.
Also, it's like, oh, you're so pleased. Like they really made an effort. Everything is neat. So now we're waiting for the food. We ordered the food. I ordered tilapia and banku. Boss has ordered tilapia and banku. Ayeki has ordered rice. She wanted contomere. She wanted palava sauce. We went to 2 restaurants.
And apem.
And apem. What's apem?
Apem is the green one, the small green.
Oh, the round one.
No, the long, slim green plantain.
Ah, that is green. Yeah, apem, green plantain. That's what she wanted.
But
They don't have
but
it.
I was disappointed.
So she's very disappointed. She's going to have jollof rice and plantain. We told her, well, aren't you going to add fish? She said no.
Who are you talking to?
It's my video recording. Who am I talking to? This is Bosse. When you see, when I was telling you people that I grew up in Lagos, we grew up in the same street.
Yes.
Bosse, tell them what we were doing
We were
in those days.
carefree.
Yes.
Young,
Lagos was good.
Like we used to walk on the street.
Yes.
Yes.
We used to go to the cinema. What was the name of that cinema?
Roxy Cinema.
Roxy Cinema.
Hey, you two had Roxy, yeah. We
Yeah.
had Roxy.
We had Roxy Cinema.
We had.
went to watch. I remember watching The Omen. Maybe you were younger. I went to watch The Omen there in that.
I remember watching Sound of Music.
Yes, we also watched Sound of Music.
We used
Yes.
to watch Kung Fu. Kung Fu as well.
Kung Fu.
Yeah. Kung Fu.
And we used to watch a lot of Indian movies. I don't know if you
remember watching Indian movies.
Yes,
I watched
Indian movies.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were in Apapa Road. The road was called Apapa. I was on one end.
We were on Payne Crescent.
Sorry,
You
it's
lived on
Apapa
Payne
Road.
Crescent, but we lived
Payne
in Apapa. Apapa was the city.
Payne Crescent in Apapa. We were at the top of the road, and you have to go round to the bottom of the road.
Yes.
And that was Boss's house.
Wow.
So
What lovely time.
yes, and now we meet again. We met in the UK in the 80s before she went to America. She lives in America now. She's left us behind.
No, you've left me behind. You moved to Ghana.
No, you left the UK before. You remember Collingdale? You left the UK. You people just pack your bags and you left.
Just the way you packed your bags from England and came to Ghana. Now we need to do that move as well.
You have to.
That's what works. So we just packed our bags and we left. So I guess I understand why you did yours.
So how do you find Ghana? Are you in the middle?
How
do you find Ghana?
I absolutely love Ghana.
This is your second trip.
It's my second trip to Ghana. And let me tell you what I like about Ghana. It's very authentic. The people are very charming, very, very personable, very kind, very polite. There's no gra-gra, there's no hurry here. Everything is cool and calm.
Too much.
Right? If you want gra-gra, go to Lagos, right? Go to Lagos, Nigeria. and it takes him to go from A to Z. It takes you like 4 hours just within the city of Lagos. Whereas Accra is not. It's really very serene, very calm environment. I think it's better for those who want to retire though, especially Pram Pram. Pram Pram is lovely, 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 lovely. Accra is also exciting. I'm a vegan.
But a lot of young people are coming here. She's a vegan.
I'm a vegan, and I went to and I googled vegan restaurants in Accra, and I was pleasantly surprised. A whole lot of vegan restaurants and cafes, and I went to one, and I really enjoyed it. The city has a lot to offer, but you have to make it happen. You have to make it happen.
Thank you. Yeah. Ghana is a place to be.
It's
you
the
see?
place to be.
It's a place to be. But come with the right attitude. Don't come with. You have to come with the right
don't
attitude.
Come with mighty than thou attitude. I'm better than them attitude. I've been educated attitude.
Ooh, listen to American accent.
I'm more educated than you. I know. Calm down. Right? We're all human beings, right? Come and integrate. Come and learn the custom of the people. These people are very beautiful, calm people. Very welcoming of foreigners to their country, which I can't say the same for other countries. Huh?
And the handle, please.
You want to take it off? Oh, okay. So you are protecting it. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Thank you.
I want another one. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Very nice place.
It's very nice. House cottage.
Very nice.
The last time I came here was in 2008. Yeah, when we went to Kakum Forest. I went to Kakum Forest with the children. The driver brought us here, and we waited there for that meal. That's all I remember. We waited for a long time. It's very quiet at the moment. We came on a Thursday, so I think from tomorrow they're going to get very busy on Saturday. Look, I got my Ghanaian name, Akosua. Born on Sunday. And Bosse is also born on Sunday.
Yeah, so Bosse means
she was born on
Sunday.
Bosse means born on a Sunday in Nigeria. Yoruba language is born on a Sunday. You see. What about Bisola?
Bisola born into wealth.
Oh, that's nice. Bisola is born into wealth. First plate.